K2.
Z2.
Where is K2?
K2.
K2.
Where is K2?
Where is K2? Where is K2?
K2.
We landed to a renowned but unknown airport, Islamabad International Airport. We took one of the world's scenic flight between Islamabad and Skardu. This 45 minutes flight was memorable as seeing all 8,000 m+ peaks of Pakistan. We landed to the land of peace, Skardu, Baltistan. Our adventure starts in Skardu, the gateway to this incredible trek. As we ascend into the mountains, get ready for a wild ride through diverse landscapes, ranging from lush valleys to rugged terrains. Hey, adventurers! Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the most thrilling and unforgettable journeys from around the globe. Today, get ready to join us on an extraordinary escapade as we explore the majestic K2 base camp trek in Pakistan. Trust us, this adventure will leave you breathless in more ways than one. Ladies and gentlemen, let the adventure begin. Pakistan's K2 base camp trek is not your average hike. It's a life-altering expedition for those seeking adrenaline and natural beauty. You'll embark on a breathtaking journey through the Karakoram mountains, witnessing sights that will forever be etched in your memory. But don't worry, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Along the trek, you'll get to meet and interact with the warm-hearted locals who call these mountains home. Their captivating stories and rich cultural heritage will undoubtedly add depth and meaning to your experience, making it truly unforgettable. Now, let's talk about the ultimate highlight of this adventure, the magnificent K2 base camp itself. Standing at an awe-inspiring altitude of 4,691 meters, reaching this destination is no easy feat, but trust us, the reward is beyond your wildest dreams. Can you believe it? Here we are, standing on the footsteps of the world's second highest mountain, gazing at its majestic peak piercing the heavens. The towering K2 commands attention, leaving all who witness it in absolute awe. It's a sight that will humble even the most seasoned adventurers. Of course, it's not just about reaching the base camp. Along the way, you'll face thrilling challenges, crossing treacherous icy rivers and trekking through snow-covered valleys. But fear not, the adrenaline rush will keep you going, and the striking beauty around every corner will leave you spellbound. Did I mention the delightful Pakistani cuisine? Trust me, your taste buds are in for a treat. From warming bowls of steaming lentil soup to aromatic biryanis, every meal on this trek will be a delightful surprise.
K2.
K2. K2.
K2. K2.
K2.
Where is K2?
Where is K2?
Where is K2?
Where is K2?
After days of long trekking through the rugged wilderness of Pakistan's Karakoram Range, an exhilarating reward awaited me at Concordia. The sight that unfolded before my eyes was nothing short of awe-inspiring and electrifying as I laid eyes on K2, the second tallest mountain in the world, and its awe-inspiring companions, the 8,000-meter-plus peaks that dominated the skyline. K2, the mighty king of them all, stood tall and proud at 8,611 meters, its sharp, pyramid-like peak appearing as if it could pierce the heavens themselves. The glacier that draped its imposing slopes glistened like diamonds under the morning sun, casting a spell on all who dared to behold its splendor. It was a sight that made my heart race with excitement and reverence. But K2 was just the beginning of this mountainous marvel. To its left, Gushabroom I and Gushabroom II rose majestically, their icy summits shimmering like beacons. Beyond them, the formidable broad peak stretched out with its wide, imposing face, daring all who gazed upon it. Turning my attention to the right, I was met with the breathtaking trio of Hidden Peak, Gushabroom IV, and the towering Broad Peak II. It was a panoramic spectacle of peaks that left me feeling alive and invigorated. As I soaked in this extraordinary view, I couldn't help but reflect on the challenging journey that had brought me to this moment. The grueling days of trekking, the exhilarating ascents, and the moments of exhaustion had all led to this one euphoric moment. Any traces of fatigue evaporated, replaced by an overwhelming sense of accomplishment and wonder. The air at Concordia was thin, and the chill in the air was biting, but I hardly felt it. I was completely absorbed in the otherworldly beauty that stretched out before me. I snapped countless photographs, trying in vain to capture the enormity of what lay before my eyes. Eventually, as the sun began its descent, casting a warm, golden glow on the mountains, reality beckoned. But I was not ready to say goodbye just yet. With newfound excitement, I discovered an opportunity to enhance this already unforgettable experience. I learned that there was a chance to book a chopper ride back to Skardu, promising breathtaking aerial views of these majestic peaks. The prospect of soaring above these colossal giants, seeing them from a vantage point few would ever experience, was irresistible. The next morning, I found myself boarding a helicopter with fellow trekkers who shared my enthusiasm for this thrilling finale to our adventure. As we ascended into the sky, my heart raced with anticipation. The pilot expertly navigated between peaks, providing us with jaw-dropping views that felt like a dream. The excitement was palpable as we marveled at the unparalleled beauty of these colossal mountains from the air. The helicopter maneuvered gracefully, allowing us to witness the rugged terrain, pristine glacier, and the sheer immensity of these peaks. It was a ride that left us all exhilarated, our hearts pounding with exhilaration. As we touched down in Skardu, I couldn't help but smile. The memory of this extraordinary journey, culminating in that breathtaking helicopter ride, would forever be etched in my soul. It was a reminder of the boundless wonders of our planet and the sheer thrill of adventure and exploration. That night, as I settled into a cozy bed, I reflected on the incredible experiences of the past days. A trip that pushes you to your limits, both physically and mentally, but rewards you with a newfound sense of strength, resilience, and an appreciation for the wonders of our planet. So, fellow explorers, are you ready to embark on this epic expedition? Are you ready to witness the grandeur of the K2 base camp? Pack your bags, buckle up, and join us as we explore Pakistan's extraordinary landscapes and embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Remember, life is meant to be lived boldly, and this is your chance to make every moment count. Thank you for watching Kamal Kai Vlog. Don't forget to subscribe and share the content to your fellows. See you soon in another vlog with another adventure around Karakoram, Pakistan Zindabad. Allah Hafiz.
Hi, this is Kamal. I'm a tour guide in Karakorum, Pakistan. I've been to Concordia this August with 4 British trekkers from the UK, Mr. Baron, Mr. David, Mr. Steve, and Mr. Darren. So we together went to Concordia and we had a great experience throughout the trek. We had organized 2 choppers to get back to Skardu. It is a remarkable and magnificent flight from Concordia to Skardu, and we had a great experience throughout this adventure. So there was a news in Pakistan newspapers through some reporters that these people have been rescued from Concordia, but that is totally fake and irresponsible reporting statements from those reporters. So the trekkers been to Concordia and they decided themselves to avoid the long distance to go back from the same route. So they decided to go through a chopper service. So they booked chopper and get back to Skardu on their own behalf. So everything was fine and very well in a good condition, everyone. So the report and the newspaper news was totally fake and irresponsible statement from the newspapers. Thank you.